Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly forecast for Monday, November 20th, all the way through Sunday, December 3rd. It's like a 2-week period and there are a lot more aspects this way, okay, rather than just do weekly to weekly. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that if you are ordering anything, it would be a good idea to get it in now, not wait until December to order something for like January or even something for December, because I can't guarantee that you will have it back in December. Okay, just because everyone seems to, well, not everyone, too many people, okay, wait till the very end of the year to order something, and so I get bombarded, okay, and I'm not able to keep up with it. So in order to have your chart work done within a certain period of time, it would be a good idea to get your order in now. Okay, and a special thank you to my subscribers for your continued support, as always, for liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos. And new people, if you like this video, please subscribe. Okay, it really helps my channel to grow. And also check out the links below in the description box. There is one to my website. There's also one to something called Ask Me a Question. And it is actually just easier to email me at zaneszodiac@gmail.com and ask me whatever it is you would like to know. Okay. So here are the aspects. Okay, on Monday, November 20th, the Sun in Scorpio sextiles Pluto in Capricorn. And on Wednesday, November 22nd, Mars in Scorpio also sextiles Pluto in Capricorn, and the Sun moves into Sagittarius. And then on Thursday, November 23rd, the Sun in Sagittarius squares Saturn in Pisces. And I will point out, I wasn't going to do it with the Sun and Mars and Pluto thing, so I'll do it this way. Okay, the Sun just moved into Sagittarius, so it is at 0 degrees. Saturn is in Pisces, moving very slowly. It is also at 0 degrees, and that is how this square occurs. Okay, it's a 90-degree angle. Anyways, on Friday, November 24th, Mars moves into Sagittarius. On Saturday, November 25th, Mars in Sagittarius squares Saturn in Pisces. So you see again how that happened. Mars moved in at 0 degrees into Sagittarius, and it squares Saturn at also 0 degrees in Pisces. Okay, then on Monday, November 27th, Mercury in Sagittarius, okay, squares Neptune in Pisces. So Mercury is ending. It's at the very end of its transit, so it's in like 29 degrees, squaring Neptune, who is also, this planet is also ending its transit almost. Okay, it's very late degrees of Pisces, so that's how this square occurs, because we have to wait a little while here, right? From the 27th to Friday the 1st, December 1st, Mercury moves into Capricorn. Okay, so I don't have an ephemeris with me right now to look at to see what exactly the degrees are with Mercury and Sagittarius and Neptune and Pisces, but they're the same or they wouldn't be aspecting. Okay. So then on Saturday, December 2nd, Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Saturn in Pisces. So now we're back to the 0 degrees things. Okay, Mercury just moved in the day before into Capricorn at 0 degrees, and it creates a sextile, a 60-degree angle to Saturn in Pisces, which is again in 0 degrees. Then on Sunday, December 3rd, Venus in Libra squares Pluto in Capricorn. So now for your forecast. Hi, Pisces. Okay, so on Monday the 20th, the Sun in Scorpio in your, let's see here, 9th house, sextiles Pluto in Capricorn in your 11th house. And then on Wednesday the 22nd, the Mars in Scorpio in your 9th house does the same thing. Okay, sextiles Pluto in your 11th house of Capricorn. So your 9th house, where you have Scorpio, is long distance communications and travel and foreign anything, people, languages, countries, cultures, It's the house of higher learning, your spiritual and philosophical beliefs. It is legal matters also. But it's a media and publishing house. It is an internet house. Okay, your 11th house, where you have Capricorn, is your house of sociability. It's your most sociable house. It is your friends and acquaintances, but where you would like normally go to hang out and stuff. This is like wanting to socialize in person and get out there and like attend things, see things, you know, see like a live show or something or other. But it is also socializing on social media, okay? And it is any group or organization that you belong to, and also the house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. So these very helpful sextiles from the ninth house, I believe you either have a friend who lives at a distance or someone who comes from a completely different background than yours that may be introducing you to like a new group of friends or one new friend. It could be on like social media. You could be joining some kind of group that exists there, or you know, be asked to join something at this time. Because it is the holidays coming up, you could be making plans for travel, or somebody could actually be making plans, not necessarily to come and see you, but maybe they're going to be in your area for the holidays, and they're trying to get everybody together. You know, trying to figure out a time where, like, you and your group of friends can all get together. On Thursday, November 23rd, the Sun in Sagittarius in your 10th house squares Saturn in your first house. And on Saturday, November 25th, Mars in Sagittarius in your 10th house also squares Saturn in your first house. So this really isn't too much of a big deal. It's just that your 10th house is your house of your career and your reputation, professionally or personally. It is your personal status. And it is your most public house in your chart. So this is where people really, you know, notice you, especially with the Sun here at this time. You're really out there in the public eye for some reason or other. If you're a celebrity, then that makes sense. But if you're just, you know, going about your normal life or whatever, people are like noticing you or discussing you, or even it could be on social media. But with Mars here also, Mars is at home in the 10th house. This house is one of achievement, you know what I mean? So Mars here really helps you to compete more or less for some kind of position, either professionally or personally. So even if you're retired, there is still something going on here where the public knows you by your past livelihood, or even your current, present, like social status, more or less, whatever that can be. But when Mars is here also, you could get some kind of a promotion or an award of some kind, or acknowledged for whatever you've done. It doesn't have to be professionally, just even in your personal life. However, the square to Saturn in your first house means that you may not like the attention. Some of it could actually come from higher ups. You know, you're like more contact with them at this time, and that can be annoying. Also, you feel like you have to be on your guard. You know what I mean? If you have to deal with, you know, the head honchos for some reason or other. You know, even if you're self-employed, you may have like a client that is really like too much. They're too much work, they're too much this, they're too much whatever, but you still need their business. So it could just like be a little bit annoying. So whatever is possibly going on within your career or your public life, or even just on social media, it's just something that you're not really into, you know. So on Monday, November 27th, Mercury in Sagittarius in your 10th house squares Neptune in your first house. Okay, so these two planets together in a square or even an opposition bring about a little bit of deceit in some way or other. Okay, So you really should like kind of be careful what you say at this time, even if it is just on social media, okay? Because this is public. You know, every you know, buddy can see this at any other, more now than at any other time. So you could say something, or someone could even say something about you that is kind of like gossipy, or just a blatant lie, or it's just not true. It's like confusing. They've got you either mixed up with someone else, or someone is I don't know, toying with your words or your meaning behind them or something or other. Okay, so if I were you, I would just watch what I say, or print, or even put in an email that you know, that you would send out. Let's say if it is work related, that would go to, you know, almost, well, pretty much if you select everyone within your company. Okay, so just be careful what you say. On Saturday, December 2nd, Mercury in Capricorn in your 11th house sextiles Saturn in your first house, which means that like your conversations or whatever with your friends, or anyone that you or in any kind of an exchange with socially, okay, is really enhancing your personality, or and vice versa. You know what I mean? Like people want to speak to you about anything. You know, it could be just entertainment, you know, the 11th house being the most sociable house. But you know, somebody could find you a little bit maybe like full of knowledge in regards to even entertainment, you know, music or film or something or other, and find that you're a very interesting person to talk to. Okay. On Sunday, December 3rd, Venus in Libra in your 8th house squares Pluto in Capricorn in your 11th house. Not a bad transit, really. It's just that you have this pull, a little bit of a pull or an obsession of some kind. That 8th house being a money house, and the 11th house being your most sociable house. Trying to figure out, do I want to do this? You know, do I want to attend something or other, like a live show, or see a live band, or some kind of party possibly, or an event maybe that's going on socially. You know, you're trying to figure out, do you want to spend the money on it, and maybe you really would like to go, so you were possibly trying to find a way to afford going, or even finding something to wear. You know what I mean? Something like I would have to say a little bit different than maybe, you know, not outlandish, just something different than what you're normally used to. See ya.